I think they're going to be happier with the board. They're going to be happier as a community, and they're going to be happier with the management company. Because how frustrated are the owners? Like, hey, listen, I've told you that the pool has had issues. This is my third year in a row and it's still not open. The management company is limited to what they can spend. And you want that. You don't want your management company running around with your open checkbook, just,
For sure.
doing
We
whatever.
don't want your management company running
Sure.
around with an
Yeah.
open check.
That's an industry thing and you don't want that. So the management company needs the support of the board and the association. And boards, take it to vote. Let the community decide. They're the ones
Absolutely.
that want. Don't go out and get like an assessment or do a poll of everybody on what they want to do. Make it matter. Hold the vote. If they don't want to do it, they'll say no. But at least collectively, you've made the decision as a community. That's going to have an effect on your insurance premiums. If you take care of a lot of those problems in the community, you're going to be saving on insurance premium. Is that right?
Absolutely. You're going to have to do it anyway. Insurance companies are not insuring a property unless risk is controlled or avoided. If you have electrical components that are over 30 years old, Stablock, Zinsco, Federal Pacific, GTE Sylvania, some Challenger panels, you got to get rid of those and update those. Insurance company, preferred insurance carrier, isn't going to write it. So if you haven't been asked about those kind of components, or you have deferred maintenance, put a plan together now so that you can use time to pay for it. Versus when your insurance company says, why is that still deferred? Or why haven't you addressed that? You got to fix it in 60 days or we're gone. You're going to be left with paying really high insurance premium. And I'm assuming at the moment we're talking about a community that's still with a preferred carrier. Even the surplus market is going to say, I don't want anything to do with you. Certain carriers within there, your premium could still go up 2 or 3 times. And you have to fund this project to do the things that a preferred carrier wants you to do. Get planning now, because in the future, it's going to be an issue.
The biggest thing when it comes to premium is you only have like one carrier option. Like you're not going to have a lot of options in the marketplace for you to choose between insurance when those type of breaker panels exist, like Mike was talking about. And so the biggest key to removing that is opening up carrier access and having multiple carriers who are willing to write your association. When you have multiple carriers looking at an association, that gives you more leverage and more negotiation power, as opposed to this is the only carrier that's willing to write a community with these elements. And when you're in that situation, you're just taking whatever you're getting.